lack of professionalism of some of the court officers. And many court officers, I mean, I have a history of people complaining about the court officers' behavior, how they interact with other members of the community. I mean, I can bring them to you, and so my advice is do not go ahead with this increase.
It's not even clear. All these officers. What is your name?
Martin.
Sorry?
Martin
Martin who?
Blake.
You were the guy that showed up during our accessibility rally, and we also have you on camera. Why are you filming us?
Because I've been requested to
By?
by my supervisor,
Who is your supervisor?
Sergeant O'Neill.
Sergeant O'Neill told you to film?
Yes.
And did you have the authority of the chief to be filming, despite me writing to the
We're
chief?
not getting into this cross-examination.
No, you actually, we only get to do things by the chief's authority.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So as long as Martin's there, because I don't want him following me, you guys have no right to be following people. That was the same guy that was at the accessibility rally. We don't want you in the elevator with
It's
us.
a police facility, you're not getting.
No,
into
we
it.
left the last time without you. We can do the same. I'm not going to be in a small space with people who assault us.
Over there.
Do not follow us.
If you want to take the stairs, what do you?
Do not follow us.
Going down.
So outrageous. And then they're talking about us coming down the stairs. Like, do you see? This behavior is so childish. And he's still here. Dave Calwese. Turned off my cell phone. You think we don't have that on camera? You're in trouble too. Yeah, See all their cameras?
Yep.
Not one of these cameras were working when the police sexually assaulted us or abused us? Not one of them? Liars. Oh wait, are they filming us up there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at all these officers. This will be shown before the court tomorrow. This wasn't working on camera. Good, it's working now. Oops. Oh. Good eye.
There we go.
I welcome this cold. My body is so stressed.
Feels nice, doesn't it?
Yes. Thank you, Kit.
Do you need food or anything right now?
No, but are you on? You're going to talk to me.
And
That's
my
why
officer
Desmond
was
stood
trying to
back.
see we're still
No,
on
but
the
you're talking over
You
me
want
as
to
I'm
yell,
still
you
talking. No,
want
I'm
to
actually
yell.
not yelling. This is my normal speaking voice.
Well,
You
it's
don't
very
know me,
loud
so,
to me.
and that's fine.
It's very
And
loud.
what's
No,
the
it's
problem
not.
for my voice
It's
to be
not.
loud? That is
Because-
my
because
voice.
it
Is
seems
there
to me
is
that
there
you're
some
yelling at
kind of
me.
identification to you that you have a problem with a loud black woman?
No,
Is there an issue
please
about
don't-
that?
please don't
Is
turn
there an
into a
issue
guy
about that?
into
So
it.
then why did you
You
raise
know,
the issue that I'm
cancel the
loud?
Sure, what it sounds like.
Yelling. This is the way I talk.
you know,
You may not have
people are
been, you
upset
don't
right
know
now.
me. You don't
People are
know me.
upset.
I'm not
I
yelling.
agree with that. We're
So
gonna try to
let me
calm
tell
that
you
down.
my name. My name is
I
Dion
know who it
Renee.
is.
And
I know
if
who
you're
it
doing
is.
the march you're addressing me, you're addressing Mr. Cole, but you're never saying Miss Renee. If you know who I am, then why don't you say Miss
Because
Renee?
Miss Renee, you don't give somebody a chance to do that. You're yelling back at
I'm
my
not yelling.
officer.
This is my speaking
We're speaking
voice.
our rights.
Please lower it down.
Why?
Because that's how I would like you to address
No,
me.
well, I'm
and I will
sorry
address
to
you back
tell
at
you,
you.
that I'm not going to
understand
have. You can address me
That's
how
what's
you
being
want,
fair.
but I'm
No,
going to
I
say to you,
can't.
yes, you can.
no, that's
but
not
I'm going
fair.
to tell you, you're not going to dictate
Oh,
or
I'm not
police
dictating
my
at all.
tone or tell me how
just-
I'm sounding. I'm telling you,
okay.
this is my voice. So if you have a
No,
problem with
you're
it,
actually
I'm not going to
yelling
tell
at
you anything else. This
You're
is my
actually yelling.
voice.
I don't want
I'm
you to
not
tell me
yelling.
anything.
This is yelling.
Okay, stop.
So I'm not
Please.
yelling.
Yeah,
So
she's
know
not
the
yelling.
difference. You don't know me, don't tell me that. You have your people filming to do what? Because you have a history of knowing that this police services board is in trouble with its responsibility accounting.
Actually, they're filming to
and do all of
intimidate
these
us.
things to
Not
try to
at all.
intimidate
Not
it.
at all.
So then why are you
What do you
filming?
do with the video?
What are you doing with the video?
We hold on.
Wait,
to the
wait,
video.
wait,
Why?
wait,
We
wait,
hold
wait.
on to the
Why?
video.
Why is it
Wait,
on
wait,
video?
Look at how we just
Why
got
do
to
you
this
have
point
video?
here. We want to
How
explain
did we
to
get
you
here?
what's
I was going to the
happening.
bathroom and I was
You
just
have
going
to
to
say what
speaking
talk to
out.
you.
You guys are the
Listen,
ones that
listen,
created, you guys
listen,
created an
listen.
impasse
Listen,
for me to
listen.
move in this space.
Listen, you can move in this
No,
space.
we asked you a
We've
question
come
about
here,
your video, you still
and I
haven't
wanna
answered
answer.
it. Go
If you
ahead.
back up, let me start
What do
with
you mean?
answering
First
your
of all,
questions.
you're the one that stepped to me, so you're
He's
telling me to
not
back
I
up.
didn't.
I
I'm
actually
standing
did. So when
here.
you told me to back up, don't be
standing here.
disrespectful to
I'm not
me,
being
because I didn't go
disrespectful.
anywhere.
Nobody's being disrespectful.
You
to
just
you.
told me to back up.
Please.
Why don't you back
Please.
up?
Sure.
Great.
Sure, I will back
Thank you.
up
Isn't
here.
that the best thing
I will
instead of
back
telling
up
somebody
here.
something else?
See, there you go. You're just
I
being
want to know about you.
confrontational.
What confrontational?
Just being confrontational to
Listen,
us.
do not assume
You
and
close
make
the words from
statements
me,
about
and
me,
right back at you.
because I'm certainly not
Right
being
back at you.
confrontational.
You
Tell
are.
me about your cameras. Why do you have a camera here in a public space?
Filming the interaction. This is our building.
Exactly. So why are
This
you
is our
filming the
building.
interaction if you were not doing something about taking history? You're trying
yelling
to
at me
apply.
right now.
I'm telling you, this is my voice. You keep denying it. Stop doing that. Once you know it's my voice, stop doing that. Go to your next point. The question was, why do you have a camera? You're trying to imply something because you know that this police services is in trouble for the sexual misconduct and the failure to properly investigate different things. And you're trying to make me look in a particular way, just like the words that you've already used. You've said I've been loud. You've said that I'm being confrontational. Meanwhile, you're the one that stepped into my space.
I
You're the
moved
one that's
back. You asked
impeding
me to
our
move
movement.
back, and I asked you to
You
move back.
sure have, but the
Your
history will show
movement
you
is
on your
being
camera.
impeded through this area.
You'll be
You're
shown
free to
on your
move over
camera.
there.
Show
You're
me
free to be over
show me
there.
the accessible bathroom.
It's over on the other
Show
side.
me the
Great. Well, let's
show
go to
me
let's
the
go to
accessible
it.
bathroom. Yes,
Because I
please
understand
go
this
ahead.
later. I'll
Leave
meet you
and
over
get
there.
your camera people to leave.
He's the one, he's the one who closed the washroom,
I'll meet you
I don't know
over
you're staying over there. I'm
You've
following
come in
you. I
that
don't
way.
know where it
It's
is.
over that door. So go out through that
Please
door.
leave the way.
It's out
Lead
through
the
that
way,
door.
don't be
Please
afraid.
leave the way.
I don't
You
want
got
to.
a
It's out
gun?
through that door.
You have a gun?
I don't have a gun.
Don't be
Nobody
afraid.
has a gun.
Don't
So
be
you're
afraid.
wanting me to leave the way when I tell you I know where the bathroom is here and it's right there. And you're hindering my rights of using the bathroom in a publicly owned
Yeah,
building.
I have an email that
Why are you
says I can
saying
use
this?
that washroom.
Nobody's hindering your rights. Do you want to go use the washroom?
I
He's
said that
hoping-
exactly to him. He said, no, you're not. And I said, why not? I'm entitled to
I have a
my
video that
That
says
is
no,
what he
that
said.
was
Okay,
out
then
of
let me go to
order.
the bathroom.
Go to
Thank
the
you very
bathroom.
much.
Which
I have a video, I have a video.
No, there's one in the
I
other
have a video.
I don't want to go by myself as somebody.
Yeah. Can you check my phone? Yeah.
You're gonna film a woman while she goes to the washroom? What the fuck?
I never said Desmond. They're not going to go in the washroom with her.
Oh, I should assume that because you would film us out on the street, that you would film us in here, that you wouldn't follow us through your property, as you like to say?
I didn't say it was my property.
No, he said that.
No, he didn't either.
Yes, he did. He said this is our property when she asked why you're filming. Yeah, no, this is our property. This is our property.
Exactly, we own this property, it's our city.
City of Toronto is a corporation
Why
made
was
up of
that
its
correct?
residents.
And were the public's invited to come to?
And this is how you invite us, eh?
I
This
didn't
is
invite
this is the way they treat us.
Why were you guys issued
Like second-class
tasers?
citizens.
Why were you guys issued tasers?
The yellow vest.
Today? Who issued the taser?
There's three of you wearing tasers for a public event.
I'm a supervisor, sir.
Right.
And I've been issued this since I came into the rank about 8 years ago. So I've always had this taser. So it wasn't today that this happened, sir.
carry it every day, even to
Yes, sir.
public
Every time I
events.
put the uniform on, this is with me, sir, at all times.
I just question why you need guns and tasers at public events.
Why don't you take that up with the police services board, sir?
Well, they won't hear us dispute. We would very much like to, but they don't want to hear us dispute. Because if we try to talk about that, they'll leave the meeting and they won't properly adjourn it and they'll never come back and John Tory will run out of the building.
Is he a member of the guy with the camera?
To be honest with you, I feel bad for you guys though, because this isn't your job. Yeah, this is a public space. You know, this is what we do in public space. We get into it, you know. You call me ignorant?
You're being ignorant.
Okay.
I'm talking with him.
This is what ignorant looks like and you're filming it.
That's fine.
Do you work for the Toronto
So what? This is what all of you have earned by being here. I'm sorry for
But I'm
that.
speking to one person at a
So
time.
what?
It's not like the you.
Charge
But
me.
you're interrupting.
He's actually being reconciliatory.
But anyway.
I don't want to be actually reconciliatory with these people, but we don't come here to be reconciliatory with you. Just like when you meet us in the streets, you're not trying to be reconciliatory in the street. You are the Borg. When you put that uniform on, there's only one of you.
Well, you label us like that, that's up to you.
I do, bro, because when
bring that
36
label on
of you,
yourself.
when 36 of you see a guy get his face kicked and you get interviewed by the SIU, none of y'all have anything. Yeah, you are one. You guys are united under that blue. That's the problem. That's the problem.
So, you can hear the meeting's underway, very shortly.
I was trying.
To come back here?
No, the elevator's out that way, so if you go there.
The elevator is right there.
It's going that way.
I came in here,
Closed, you're going that way.
I came in here, and your staff superintendent, Mr. Kirkpatrick, said that you guys are not supposed to be impeding our rights of
Not coming
access.
this way, you're going that way.
You go and get your staff sergeant.
There's no staff there.
Go get the superintendent, Kirkpatrick. Go and get him. He is here. You're actually required to under the Police Services Act. When somebody asks you to get a supervisor, you're supposed to do it. Please, you're not the supervisor I'm asking for. I'm asking you to contact the superintendent Kirkpatrick, because he just came in here and directed another man and told him that he's not allowed to impede our access. You got your camera guy filming, so all your camera guy has to do is rewind and he can show you that. So please go and get him, because we want to use the elevator. We've got a mom here with her baby. We want to go downstairs. I am saying to you that there is no issue about us.
You don't dictate. It's
You
that
don't
way.
dictate, because the
So
point
there you
is
go,
this is
it's
a
our
publicly
building.
owned, yes, it's a publicly owned building, not your building, our building as members of the public. Don't tell me no if you don't have your facts. So go get Mr. Kirkpatrick so you can be clear on what the facts are, because right now you're impeding our rights of access. Anywhere there is in this space that people can move, we're entitled to. It's a publicly owned building. Stop telling me no about facts that I know. Get your facts first. No, you don't have them, because you don't know better, because you're telling me something that's wrong. And when I know something, I'm definitely right. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. It is a fact. So I'm asking you to go get your superintendent, Mr. Kirkpatrick, because that's the person who was just communicating with us, and I want to speak to him. Thank you.
Can you turn up the volume?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on it right now.
Well, do you want to let the board members know that their meeting is not being broadcast and cannot be heard by the public? So the fact that they're working on it, then the mayor and his goons can sit there until they get the problem fixed. There's already a judicial decision that putting it on YouTube doesn't constitute a public meeting, as required under the Police Services Act, Section 35, Sub 3, that all meetings of the board shall be open to the public.
Why don't you put your camera on him? Why are you only watching me, the black woman? Discriminate much? You got a nice looking white man behind you, but you're watching me because you guys are targeting me, and this is a great example of it, that you're targeting me. Do we have this guy's face? And
Sure
his
do.
Camera? The sides of his camera?
Yep.
Excellent. Because now we confirm you're targeting me directly.
Dion, ask him who he is anyway.
Yeah, who are you? Yes.
Stephen.
Stephen who?
LaGrow.
Stephen LaRoe, and you work for Police Services and their video services?
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you get paid by the hour or by the minute? Stephen?
I feel sorry for Officer Pickford and Officer Tannen for having to be used as oppressors in this situation. Always calling on the police to oppress, it's shameful. And by the way, I'm only standing here out of respect because I don't have to stand here. I'm letting you know that. Because I don't want you getting in trouble when I walk through the door and someone says, oh, why didn't you hold her back? In fact, you're not allowed to touch me, but I don't want you to get in trouble. I'm sorry your babes is a witness to this. We're trying to make sure that this does not happen for his generation. So, hi, beautiful. Hello, yummy. Hello. You're all ready to go, yes? Yes. Yes, I get that. Because they're impeding us, so now you're getting hot. I'm getting hot too. I'm wearing a turtleneck and I'm standing here with my bag that's heavy. It's annoying. But this all goes. The police are making their own record of their breaches. Well, where's the superintendent? But I asked you to bring here, but that's okay. No, they were actually, no, they were denying us rights to pass through. Come on, love. No, you have a record of it?
Hey, excuse me.
Sorry, I wasn't blocking. I was trying to hold the door.
I need to get through there. Hey!
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Is it just her?
You said the lady with the baby and Dion.
They're with us. Come,
I'm accompanying them.
There you go. Sit.
don't tell people that I'm not listening, because I'm listening. I'm making sure people are safe.
You want to listen to me right now?
I am so listening to you.
Come on, I'll show you.
I tried to step forward and your officer pushed me aside and then
Did you hear what
accused.
she just said?
I tried to step forward to come through and your officer pushed me aside and then accused him, and then he accused me of pushing him.
Okay, I will go back and deal with that, okay?
Listen, you guys have camera footage? I want you to make that public.
To get out of here, you have to have access to it.
I already know that. We use the elevator all the time. That's not my issue. My issue is that your people are impeding our rights of movement.
We're not
You're not.
impeding that. You can move out
You're
the other side
telling me
anytime.
that, but you weren't standing there when I asked him to call you, and he kept telling me no.
He went and got me. He came and got me.
After much me requesting him that. This is what I'm trying to. No, he was telling me I
There's
could
no
not go out that
conversation with
way.
you.
He was trying to tell me I could not go out that
I'm trying
way.
to converse with you, but you won't stop
No,
and take a breath
don't
to let people
patronize
talk.
me this way,
I'm not.
Mr.
I'm not.
Superintendent Page.
I'm not. It's Kirkpatrick.
Sorry about that. Telling me no, and he kept arguing with me. You have your own footage. That guy right there, this gentleman here, he's filming the whole thing. So when you rewind that, check your people that they can't do this to people. You can't handle people's rights. You can't delay them from movement in a building that's theirs. You can't stop them from going. This is our space. We came to a public meeting that we're now being excluded from. Those are breaches under the Charter, under the Human Rights Code, and under the AODA, the Accessibilities for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. So when you're a person who identifies himself as being a did you say superintendent?
No, he's an acting staff sergeant.
Yes, thank you. He said sergeant. And I said, that's fine, I'm asking for you. I said, go ahead, because he's telling us we can't go. We were standing there, this poor baby getting hot, I'm getting hot. Look how his cheeks are rosy because we're being hindered from moving out of that space to come out to the elevator. Had nothing to do with anything else other than aggression and intimidation by your officers. You guys need to stop doing that. All you guys need to do is actually listen. When you're telling us to listen, if we're talking, that means we're still talking. And then when we're done, feel free to talk. The point is police officers are hired to serve the public, not hired to be forces of intimidation or hindrances. If we're in the YMCA, you couldn't do this there. That's why these meetings should not be in this space, because you guys abuse this space to use for your advantage, to discriminate against people and to hinder them and intimidate. This is not tolerable. Right now, you guys have shown yourself, and this will be made public, and you guys will be accountable for it.
Here, here.
Okay, so number one, you do realize it's not the police's meeting, it's the board's meeting.
I absolutely do.
Hold on, I let you speak, so let me speak.
Listen, let me just make sure you understand. No, let me make sure you know. Let me make sure you understand something. Me agreeing with you does not mean that I'm stopping you from talking. But that's the way I speak. I agree with you. So go ahead with what you're saying.
I do not want to engage them. And that's that opportunity.
Well, what was the point of you talking then if you had no interest in engaging?
There you go. I did.
I think at this
What
point
do you mean you did?
There you go. Here's the answer.
Sorry, can you make sure we have an elevator go down? Because I think you need to press the button. Superintendent. We need you to press the button to go down. I'm not wanting your elevator people following me in here with your camera. I'm not going to be tracked like that. Okay, does this go down to 2? Thank you.
Down to ground level.
We're going with you in the elevator. We're all going together.
Yeah, I don't need you to come with me. Thank you. You can go ahead.
And it is recorded in there.
Okay, go ahead. Use your elevator then.
No, it's recorded in here also, the video.
I don't care. I don't want this intimidation. You guys are not entitled. If we were in the YMCA, you wouldn't be following us into an elevator. Stop it. Go ahead.
I wanted to make you aware that if there is a concern for your safety, it is reported in.
I'm with people. My safety is about you guys and not feeling safe with you guys. With the presence of police. No, she can go where she needs to go. I don't need her to go with us is what my point is. I came up in the elevator by myself. I don't need somebody to be following me around and creating this form of hostility.
The issue we have now is.
There's no issue other than you guys creating one.
Okay, to get down, we don't want them to go back up anywhere else.
You can't go anywhere else. You need a badge to go upstairs.
No, you don't.
Stop thinking that we're about to do something illegal.
No, you don't, actually. You don't need to go upstairs.
Why do you have a pass card?
You really want to stay here with
some
you?
other floor, specific
We
floor.
haven't had the greatest time. We're trying to leave.
Yeah, we're trying to leave.
There you go.
Come, love.
Have a wonderful day.
You're smiling, doesn't it? So I think you're having a great time.
We're going G.
And have a great day.
Yes, thank you, love. Oh my goodness.
No problem.
Full. But I got this.
Going up.
Go ahead, love. Go ahead. No. Buzz us out. See that? They need to buzz us out everywhere. Thank you. Can we have the wider one for the oh, can you get through? Oh. Association took so long, that's fine. So why squeeze through there? There you go. Does it have to be one person at a time? That's right. Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's following me. They're harassing me. They're targeting me. It's very clear. And that's Dave Calvi sitting. No, it isn't. It's that same guy, Jamie Party, who assaulted me. That's why I take a picture.
We on our way?
No, I'm gonna take a picture. That's Jamie Party right there.
I've got him on
I know
film.
who he is. You gonna
I
go?
just need to get my camera to take a picture.
I wonder how much the state pays.
He's a civilian.
Budget going up
They
next year.
contracted with the police must have contracted.
Yeah.
And can you get a video of that camera right there?
Sure can.
Because, you know, all their cameras weren't working the day that Jamie Party assaulted me. Go figure.
It's funny how that happens.
Funny.
Another one right there.
Are you okay if you're safe going outside? Yeah. Thank you for your presence. Appreciate you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much.
There.
Sorry to the people. Bye-bye. Actually, it's not Jamie Party. I saw it closer now, and my apologies. I can see it's not him. It looked like him from afar. Okay, I can turn this off.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Sergeant McDougal, are you filming us too? Oh, okay.
It's stuff for yourself, also subject to freedom of information.
This is actually a good police officer. This is actually a good police officer. I'm acknowledging Sergeant McDougal that they're good officers. Is it Sergeant McDougal? I can't tell. Okay. I was looking for you today. I didn't see you. Take care. You too. Bye now.
I send him to every demonstration.
Okay. Where's Desmond?
He's ahead of
Yeah, I
us.
just want to make sure he's safe. Is this Mom here? Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did it leave you? I thought you were already out.
I was, but then we got to put all the
Yes.
Yep.
Things on. Yes. Thank you, love.
No worries.
Thank you, love. Evenings, we're allowed to get out. What is the problem? Stop impeding us. Jeez, so ridiculous. I know where the elevators are.
The elevators are over here. Where are you going?
Oh my goodness. You're gonna come in the bathroom with me too, like you break into
Then just answer
like
the
you
question.
break into my
Just answer the
room?
question.
I
Where you
don't
going?
need to answer you.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
not under
You're in a
investigation.
restricted area.
This is a public
And go to the
space.
washroom.
And this is a public meeting. Stop harassing me. Stop antagonizing me. Stop trying to intimidate me. You came into the hospital room at the hospital. You barged into that space. You weren't entitled to. You're not entitled to follow me to the bathroom. You're not entitled to question me. You're not entitled to interpret me.
If you're
Shut
walking in
up.
don't tell me to shut
Shut up.
I'm going to question
I
you
said it to
if
you.
you're
Shut
walking in
up,
a restricted
Sergeant Browne.
area
Shut
and
up.
you don't have
This
the
is not
decency to
restricted.
say you're going
And
to the
you still have your
washroom.
camera people filming me.
Good.
Good what? You, sir? You're on notice.
Thank you.
It's not even clear. All these officers. What is your name?
Martin.
Sorry?
Martin.
Martin who?
Blake.
You were the guy that showed up during our accessibility rally, and we also have you on camera. Why are you filming us?
Because I've been requested to
By?
by my supervisor,
Who's your supervisor?
Sergeant O'Neill.
Sergeant O'Neill told you to film?
Yes.
And did you have the authority of the chief to be
Okay,
filming despite me writing to the chief?
We're not getting into this cross-examination.
No, you actually, you only get to do
Chief
things by
Okay, Martin, you
the
can go.
chief's authority.
Thanks, Martin.
Go out
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's
thanks,
fine.
brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So as long as Martin's there, because I don't want him following me, you guys have no right to be following people. That was the same guy that was at the accessibility rally. We don't want you in the elevator with
It's a
us.
police facility, you're not getting.
No, we left the last time without you. We can do the same. I'm not going to be in a small space with people who assault us.
Over there.
Do not follow us.
If you want to take the stair, what?
Do not follow us. So outrageous. And then they're talking about us coming down the stairs. Like, do you see?
I know.
This behavior is so childish. And he's still here. Dave Calhoun's. Turned off my cell phone. You think we don't have that on camera? You're in trouble too. Yeah. See all their cameras?
Yep.
Not one of these cameras were working when the police sexually assaulted us or abused us. Not one of them. Liars. Oh wait, are they filming us up there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at all these officers. This will be shown before the court tomorrow. This wasn't working and kind of good. Oops. Oh.
There we go.
I welcome this cold. My body is so stressed.
Oh, feels nice, doesn't it?
Thank you, kid.
You're so welcome. Do you need food or anything right now?
No, but are you hungry?
I am, actually.
So let me take you somewhere. Where do you want?
You don't have to buy me food. That's fine.
Yes, I'd like to.
Anywhere along here is probably fine.
What was that?
Anywhere along here is fine.